Is that the last of them?
We have beaten them back for now, but without Guthrum's army, we do not have the numbers to hold this fort.
We found Sigurd. That is what matters.
Guthrum was hasty in his judgment, Eivor. You are fit to stand with the best of us. Go to your brother. The words of one beloved will heal him faster than herbs. I will see to matters here.
May the gods guide you, Uber. Until we meet again.
Calling in a favor. Complete the sex arc. Just got an achievement. Yeah, I guess we're not going to acknowledge what just happened there. Hopus dagger. Bro had the weirdest fever dream one could possibly have, and he's just not even going to acknowledge or act like it happened. I guess not. Here. Boop. Boop. There we go. And yeah, maybe I'll dual wield some things. Hey look, it's not super speed anymore. Whoa, the lag. Sex arc completed. The Siege of Portchester. Whatever the heck. Please, I need some kind of reaction. So, I mean, in Assassin's Creed lore, you have the first civilization that came before humanity, the Isu, which looked like humans but weren't humans, and were like this super advanced civilization, and they created humans to essentially serve as, like, slaves to them and all that. And then a big solar flare came and wiped out all the Isu, but some of the humans survived and rebuilt, and basically all the big MacGuffins around Assassin's Creed are all the Isu stuff, all the pieces of Eden, all their super powerful artifacts that can control humans and stuff, all that well. And a lot of the playable characters in Assassin's Creed games are descendants of, like, partial Isu, like they're Isu human hybrids. They have some Isu DNA in them. And that's what allows them to use eagle vision or whatever the heck, if that's still the excuse that we're going with in Assassin's Creed games, or if we did away with that. But I guess maybe those that are Isu descended have some sort of extra powers, and it sounds like Fulke found out that Sigurd must be more directly descended from the Isu or something like that. I guess he has some more Isu blood in his veins, and that makes him, like, super powered up and stuff like that. And the last couple of games of Odyssey and Origins have been making the various different mythological figures essentially canon to their fictional story by saying, hey, these Greek gods, these Norse gods, stuff like that in these different games were all real people that existed, but they were Isu, like these not human, superhuman kind of dudos and stuff like that. And I guess that's what Sigurd is. So he's kind of like Odin, presumably, and the other Norse gods, something or other there. So, yeah, I mean, the Templar could use guns. That's true.
Oh, I missed you, my brother.
Yeah, you missed me.
Yeah.
Once or twice, I hear.
What?
You took your time to find me. Was it for this? To enjoy your time on my throne?
This game's long as fuck. What do you want from me?
You slew all those who questioned you.
That is not what happened. Randvi will tell you.
Oh yeah, we'll see. My dear wife, brought to me as a gift by her clan to pacify my ambition. Yes, I'm sure she will be the one to tell me the truth.
What did that witch Fulke do to you?
You cannot even begin to imagine the things I've seen, what I've learned. Born of gods is who I am. A lord of war, a Roman Mars. I know who I am, I know my destiny, and you will not hinder me!
Brother.
Forgive me. I am faint. Tired of the day and all that has passed. I need air.
I love how Eivor didn't exist for like a frame.
His return. Could you speak with him? Settle his mind.
I can try.
So I guess if you tunnel vision Sigurd, that dialogue goes a little bit different.
Stand with cheer, one and all.
Or something or other. Whoop! Everyone starts really moving.
Our Jarl is with us. Tonight, let us drink and eat.
Basim,
So I guess
join us.
going and forging more
In time,
alliances
I may
meant I was
celebrate.
taking my sweet
But
time.
tonight is a melancholy mood. I would rather sit here quietly alone with my thoughts.
I understand.
Do not let Sigurd's present mood upset you. He spoke warmly of you as we sailed here. I believe he still trusts you more deeply than he can express.
We trust each other.
That is clear. Enjoy the feast, Eivor.
Find and speak to Sigurd.
Sigurd gone.
I don't know.
Spread your wings, Sunan.
Over there? Is that what the game is telling me? So Sigurd certainly seems to have some things on his mind. Just a few here. Sigurd? You over here somewhere? You're not Sigurd. Yes, you are. It was hard to see from afar with the less rendered in version.
I was looking for you.
Ooh.
Sigurd.
Dag died defending my honor?
So he claimed.
Then he was a fool. My honor needs no defense. It is stone solid, unblemished.
I offered him a way out, but
Say nothing more of the past. It is gone. There is a rift as deep as death between then and now. I was tested, Eivor, in a crucible of blood and fire. And in my agony, I was reborn. You may think me less than I was, but this is not so. I am greater than before. My mind is a wellspring of prophecies, visions that tell me who I truly am. For all that, I am grateful for my suffering.
Sigurd, I want to understand, but all you say makes little sense.
Basim saw these things in me. Fulke, too. Despite her cruelty, she spoke the truth. I am more than the man I was. More than this hobbling stick that stands before you. You must look harder, Eivor. Deeper. See for yourself what they found in me. Do you see it? My greater self.
You didn't give me much time to look deeper.
I don't know what
You said you must look deeper. Do you see it?
This
Immediately.
is the face of a god.
I see only my brother and my truest friend returned to where he is loved and cherished, where he's meant to be.
You are kind. But your eyes are clouded by the past, a place I can no longer see. I fear our paths diverged long ago. Go. I wish to be alone. Return to my feast and drink for me. Celebrate the days to come in my name.
A new letter.
Press complete of
Now it
all that
seems
is
the man
past.
calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Multiple quests accepted.
An island of calm in this turbulent land.
Even in the cuckoo. Cuckoo? I don't know.
Fire still troubles me. It would be good to rest beneath my dear old tree.
Does that remind me of the DLC thing?
Peace there in the past.
Yeah, so it seems like Sigurd seems to think that he is some sort of godly being, some sort of Isu thingamabob. Oh my god, what the hell is all the... Wait, why is there a yellow one? Does that mean that's leading into like a quest or something? Bierston's letter? Why is this one yellow? I'm from Bierston. Hello, Eivor. I've sent you a small gift. I bet you'll like this bow. I wish I could do more. Help me get back on track and reconnect with Alfida. I'll never forget it. Thank you, Eivor. Bierston. How do you fit the bow in here? Oh, you didn't. It's right here. Take Bierston's gift. Oh, thanks, dude. Like, Ark of Elin, hunter bow. Oh, cool. I guess I'll report back here. Hey.
Good to see you.
Hi. Hi.
What happened yesterday? You and Sigurd disappeared during the feast, and when he returned, he went straight to our room without a word.
We talked for a time. I asked many questions, but got few answers. I wish I could say more. Sigurd wants to blame me for every mishap that has befallen him, but gives me no credit for his rescue. I don't understand.
Yet he does speak with you. With me, he has gone totally silent. So, what now?
This is for Sussex.
Why'd the lighting suddenly change?
We burned it to the ground to save one man. Yet he is barely the man we were searching for.
Quite so.
Do we necessarily have an alliance there, though? There's a new white one at the bottom here. Oh, no, that's off the table there. A strange land, speak to Ranvi. That be another DLC one. Alright, well, we have 3 more ones that I can pledge to at the moment. Oh, hey. Read. Thank you for Chilbert. Hey, dude. Hey. It was red for a moment, as if I could do damage to him. This is my bed now. Don't lose my mind. Look, I claimed your bed. You can't have it. Well, he's just gonna be a bit of a weirdo. Gorm Kiovetsen has resurfaced, stronger than before. Hytham might know how to track him down. Oh, that's that thing. So, I mean, I guess this is the stream. I guess that's it for tonight. It's 2:22 a.m.
See the Alliance map.
Next time we'll continue with these 250, 310, 280. So I'll probably end up doing this one next time. All the way through. Bit by bit, we're filling it with ravens. She stuttered and I got scared. I've changed my mind. No, I can't just press, I was about to say B there. The circle button, I guess. Why is the music all creepy now? Around here. Music's all weird.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Oh, I think this is like some DLC challenge thing. Yeah, I don't have stuff. I don't have supplies. Not like it'll give me all that much important anyway. Yeah, about to get to 5 out of 6 here, though. All the stuff that improves the feast buff. Well, I don't know what's going on with that, but I assume I go get the other friendships and then something will happen that concludes the story and something's gonna be going on with Sigurd, most likely? Probably? Do I have any assassin medals? Or Templar medals? Or whatever the hell. Order medals. Would I have those?
To see Basim returned. There's so much more I wish to learn from him.
I do not have the things.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
I won't. Because, yeah, there's one of the main ones taken down, Major Sir Fulke the Instrument. Born to a fishwife in Bruges, Fulke grew up in a colorful environment quickened by far-reaching trade. Fulke drank in the tales of merchants from as far away as the Baltic Sea and longed for a life of adventure. She taught herself to read and absorbed any text she came across, leading to a curious mixture of beliefs and certainties. She discovered references to Isu artifacts and pursued these with a passion, bringing her into the orbit of the Order. Despite her odd beliefs, her talents were recognized, and she soon rose from the rank of Palatinus to Magister, though she retained the honorific Paladin for purposes known only to her. So he's another important dudo, and so I'm gonna have to go after him eventually there, the father. 6 clues found, not like 5? So Sigurd is going to become a godlike being at the end of the game and become the final boss. Oh yeah, I can't wait to see that. The sickle. Yeah, we'll just have to face him at the end or something. That'll certainly be something, won't it? Yeah, I don't know where exactly this game is going. But I have a feeling that we're probably going to have to go around securing all the other friendships in the world before we find out where the heck it's going. Just a bit of a funny feeling that that's going to be what's going on here. So it might be a little while before we find out, because that's just how this game handles its progression and stuff. So I'll wrap things up for tonight here in a sec. Another thing that I can mention that I forgot to mention before, and it's only occurring to me as I feel the parts of my skin on my hands that are re-healing. When I mentioned that I feel like a lot of stuff got worse on my truck after the trip to the lake, one of the things that definitely got worse was the steering. The steering wasn't great before, especially with no power steering that comes with a vehicle that old, but now it's like especially bad. Like, it's straight up seizing up and not letting me turn at certain points. There's a lot of play in the wheel. I can turn it like this much before it starts actually turning at all. And going at really slow speeds on those village roads as opposed to like city roads at higher speeds, it really quite takes a toll and takes a lot of turning and strength. And I blistered my hands and got sections of my skin torn off from steering that thing. So after a couple of days passed, I started wearing gloves when I started like driving the truck around. And the steering's gonna be one of the things that's looked at while it's in for potential maintenance and stuff there. So hopefully that's sorted out. There might need to be a steering rebuild kit ordered in. And it's just occurring to me that I forgot to mention that as I'm feeling part of my fingers where I still have like skin re-healing at places where it was torn off from the steering wheel of my truck. So append that to the story from earlier. And should hopefully be fully healed here pretty soon. Just a little bit rough right now. Still some sections of my hands that are a little bit sore, but so it goes, I guess. But yeah, in terms of this story, we'll find out what the heck was going on there eventually. Won't we? Gonna find out what the heck is going on with you, right? Yeah. Yeah. Tell us what the heck is going on. We'll find out soon enough. He'll tell us at some point here. I probably just have to go around making a whole bunch of friendships and doing more fillery content of this game. In 50 hours? Probably not in 50 hours. My save file reads 47 hours, 18 minutes. I don't know where hours are being cut out. Like, I know a little bit of this time would have been from just testing on my own time before I started this playthrough just to make sure that things are working okay. But it wasn't that much time. Why is there such a big time difference? I don't get it. I think saying that I'm 65 hours in is the more accurate thing at this point. Or at least somewhere between 60 and 65. Probably at about 64. Yeah. How many did I have in Odyssey again? I don't remember. Odyssey. It got up to 156 before I was done with everything in that game. Oh boy. I'm at 65 here currently. If it's anything like Odyssey there, I still have a decent bit to go. Didn't look like we were halfway through the game looking at all the big bads. I mean, that big bad chart isn't necessarily tied to story progression. Some of them you do just happen to encounter in the story other ones I think you just have to go out and find in the world or something like that. And I did look up if there was an additional ending behind doing all this. Apparently there's like a minor extra ending kind of thing, so this is another important thing to do. But the main important, like, main story, get the most flagship, just regular ending kind of thing, is completing this alliance map, I'm pretty sure. Getting this whole map covered in ravens. And it's gotten pretty covered in ravens. This whole area here, we basically just have to do, like, the outsides here. I think there's, like, 4 or 5 here left. Oh, and this little bottom section that connects to another guy. So there's still a decent bit there. It's really 10% achievement completion already, and we aren't even halfway through. With that, 10% of players have this achievement. 10% of players got to this point. It's 2:30 in the morning. I'm going to sleep. Happy not 4th of July, once again. Go celebrate some freedom. America. Because clearly that's obviously what America is standing for nowadays still. Definitely nothing else. Just, you know, good old freedom. And next time we're gonna go liberate the rest of England from the menace of whoever the heck is threatening each of these specific groups and getting them to join us. Yep, there's that. For now, I'm going to go to sleep. Next time we'll go make some more friends, and eventually we'll find out what the hell is going on with our weirdo brother. So until next time, take care and see ya. Don't know why that message just despawned instead of fading out like it's supposed to, but what you gonna do? Hope you like my little 3D printed primer there. It is for a bullet coaster. Make you think that I'm 3D printing quarters over there trying to manufacture my own money. The 3D print cam looks like right now.